Hey everyone, welcome to the inaugural edition of HR Quick Takes. My name is Thomas Carnahan. I am the manager of compensation services here at Berkshire. Our first question comes from my 4-year-old son who asked me this the other day. He's like, Dad, how do people make money? And so I'm going to kind of interpret that just a little bit differently in how do people make more money? Because this is performance review season for a lot of people. It runs somewhere between November through March and April. So I'll talk about some of the best practices related to paying employees more money based upon various factors. The first factor is that, you know what? It just costs a lot more to live every year. The consumer price index goes up, and the conglomerate of 12 months of CPI results in inflation. And so, all companies need to take into account that it is more expensive to do business. It's more expensive to just do anything. It's more expensive for employees to live. So you should definitely consider doing an inflation-based cost of living adjustment for all employees, just to make sure that what they're making year two is the same buying power of year one. You can pass that on to your customers. The next thing is pay for performance. So there's kind of two different ways of looking at this, the what and the how. The how is your traditional performance management system, where you've created some kind of competency-based performance review. Do they handle the culture? Are they, doing the soft skills that are necessary to be successful in their job, as well as their things like technical ability and things like that. And so that usually leads to some kind of a raise. And you do want to make sure that you're rating performance, well, and that it doesn't look like a ski slope where almost everybody gets a 4 on a 4-point scale. And so we can talk about best practices of performance management later, but that's usually tied to some kind of percentage increase where high pose, people that are killing it, are getting a larger percentage than people who are successful in position, and definitely getting more than those who need some growth. So the second one was the what. And so that's usually what we call goals or objectives. And that's usually tied to some kind of a bonus. So some kind of a variable pay. And that goes to the fourth one, a good way of getting there, which is some kind of profit sharing program. So, the organization can make of the variable pay so that the 50% of the variable pay is, did the company meet its goals, and then 50% is, did the person meet their goals? Or you can have two separate programs. So if you have any questions about any of these programs or best practices and each one of them individually, feel free to drop us a line. And if you have a question that you'd like to see us address in a 1 to 2 minute video, then let us know and we'll be happy to do so. Hope you all have a great day.